So we're just at a job here in Cremorne, and you can see external ground levels just here. So it's about 3 or 4 courses above that. Here we're below ground, so that's a sandstone block here. If you have a look around the side here. Right, so this is all sandstone. When it rains, water comes through here and it pools in the base of there. Alright, so that sandstone block is, the house is built on it. Okay, so it's supporting the structure of the house. And that block is one piece that goes through there and it makes up part of this wall. Alright, this sandstone was sweating with water, so it had beading water and it was leaking. So we've sealed that up and now it's dry. Alright, so that's totally dry. It's rained 3 or 4 times since we've applied it. And that's what it was like before. Okay, so it's sandstone. Alright, you can see that's wet still. It's totally wet. And this is that's the same piece of sandstone and it's dry. Alright, totally dry. It's your basement waterproofing for you. Okay, this was sand and cement mix. It was made dodgy. We've gone down to sandstone here. The builder is going to be pouring in that, putting a water stop beater on the sides here, and then we'll be waterproofing the entire floor in here as well. So originally they had moisture underneath the original membrane that was in here. They had 3 membranes on here, and they had the walls, which were a stud wall and sheeted with fibre cement sheet. And it was waterproofed, and it stunk in here and it was mouldy. So you can see over here as well, it's got negative membrane running up the side of the walls here and down the stairs. Obviously we'll keep continuing through the floor here. This core hole will be filled up. That core hole was drilled to see what was underneath it and how thick the slab was, to make sure the slab was thick enough. Alright, so through here as well, this is all sandstone. Water runs through here when it rains. Okay, the builders dug a trench through here which empties into the base here and it slowly leaches away. We can't put a pit in here because they needed a 1,000-litre pit or something, which is not feasible. And to put any drainage through here, they had to cut the slab open, and it was just not going to happen. So that's just an absorption sort of area. You can see up through there, that's all concrete from the pour above, but you can see that's a negative membrane on there. Alrighty, it's not done for any purpose to sort of minimise it. All through here has been done. We've injected all these walls with rising damp injection. Okay, so all the way through there. These ones have been injected as well. All these walls have been injected with rising damp injection. We've got negative membrane on here. Okay, so the renderer is coming through here now. He's going to be rendering that. That's his scratch coat. Alright, you can see through here, the renderer's got his scratch coat on here. This is below ground. Okay, so the ground level is about here. Okay, so it's all below ground. This negative membrane's been done for about 3 months now. We haven't had any water come in at all. Alrighty, so we'll be membraning the whole floor in here. They're going to be putting a floor leveler down first with additives in it to make it stick properly. They're going to be concreting an extra step there. And these stairs have also been waterproofed through here. Okay, negative membranes and plugs. And that wall here has been membraned as well for the stairs because that's below ground. Alright, so that's basement waterproofing. Main thing I really wanted to show you with this is most of this is pretty standard basement waterproofing, but this sandstone here is exceptionally difficult to get dry. You could render over that now and it'd be fine, you wouldn't have any issues with it. Alrighty, they're going to brick that up. So when they pour the slab, they're going to be pouring the slab and turning up one course here to make a hob, then they'll brick the rest of the wall up, and then we'll waterproof all of that as well, so it'll be all sealed in, and this area will be totally dry. They won't have any mold problems, they won't have any smell in here, and they'll be able to use the space to live in.